Hello everyone, welcome to this special vlog from Thrill Seekers Anonymous. Yep, it's me today, and yep, I have had my beard dyed, so moving on. Not too many of you know this, and as strange as it sounds, I actually suffer from motion sickness. Normally this is something that doesn't bode well with theme parks, but I love theme parks so much, I just can't let this put me off. If you've ever seen any ride footage of us and watched my reaction just as we end the ride, you'll often see an odd head shake from me. This is an uncontrollable thing to shake the feeling and confusion from my head. Now I can hear some of you saying, well, if you suffer from it that much, you really wouldn't be doing it. But I do. And this video is to show you and others who usually steer clear of theme parks how I cope with this condition and enjoy the rides as much as I can do. I never thought I'd say this sentence, but in my younger days I had no such issue. I could ride all day long, over and over again, excluding round and round flat rides such as merry-go-rounds or the teacups or fairground rides. I've never been able to do these anyway, they always make me feel sick. However, my coaster issue didn't really begin until I suffered from an inner ear infection known as labyrinthitis, a condition that affects the inner ear and balance, and can last a year or two. However, my motion sickness on rides has just continued indefinitely for some strange reason. So, what do? I have various ways to cope, and I'm going to go through them with you now. Number 1. Quell's travel sickness tablets. Quell's contain 300 milligrams of hyoscine hydrobromide, forgive me if I said that wrong, and I always take one just as I arrive at any park. Sometimes I may take another later in the day if it's been a hard day at the park. Please be aware though that you must read the leaflet that comes with these, as there are side effects, and they are not for younger children under 10 years old. Always seek advice before taking these. Also, I think these are currently in short supply, so if you find any, buy more than one pack if you can. They're probably in short supply because I bought them all. Number 2, pressure point wristbands. So, pressure point wristbands. These are small elasticated wristbands, and they've got a small plastic lump on the inside. These bumps put pressure points on a specific point on your wrist and can help relieve sickness feelings. You can do this at any time, by the way, by placing 2 fingers in the same spot. You don't need a wristband to do it, but you can't walk around the park like that all day long. So these, and there are 2 of them, one for each wrist, can just keep the pressure on all day to stop you feeling sick. Number 3. Ginger. Ginger is well known for stopping sickness feelings. It comes in 2 forms for me. We have crystallized stem ginger. Let's get one of out. That's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that. Personally, I don't like stem ginger, but in extreme circumstances I will force myself to eat a chunk. Tastes horrible, but I find it sometimes works. However, I love biscuits, and I love ginger nut biscuits. So when in a queue for a ride, I'll scoff a couple of these, normal ginger nut biscuits, and as a bonus, this is also food. I'm well known for always being hungry, so this is a great option for me. Brilliant food. Always have food with you anyway. Number 4. Most of my suffering seems to happen with rides that have inversions. So my worst rides are Colossus at Thorpe Park and Smiler at Holden Towers. I still do go on these rides, just not very often. I refuse to go on Infusion at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, not only because of the inversions, but also it's just too rough. This doesn't help things at all, so I just avoid it. So another thing I'll often do with inversion rides is just before you come to the inversion, I'll squeeze my eyes closed until out of the loop. Like that. Again, if you've ever seen any ride footage, you may spot me doing this. Number 5, take a break. If the queues are short, then I may skip a ride with friends and just be the bag holder. Ultimately, near the end of the day, if it's been a hectic, busy day, then I may just give up altogether and not go on any more rides. As far as I can think, that's about it. These methods are the way I deal with it. Obviously, these are just my opinions and how it helps me. We'd love for you guys to comment on how you suffer from motion sickness and how you deal with it. I could then add more options to my own fight. By the way, one final point. As much as I feel sick, dizzy and very unwell, I've never actually been sick, ever. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope that someone gets some reassurance from this. See you in the park somewhere. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It's ever so easy. Just click the relevant button. Bye!